Jamal Murray, won't call him part of his supporting cast.
I played in over 1,200 NBA games, and this is the first time I have ever seen this.
Collins jumper, ever seen what? So I'm sitting there with some veteran assistants, Jeff Van Gundy, Brian Shaw. Murray has it poked away, good defense inside. Gordon stolen by James Harden. Harden flips it up, and Leonard throws it down. Defense turning to some offense.
You see even James Harden on that possession, not a guy that's going to get lauded for his defense very often. Very smart that time to get the steal from behind.
Collins, good defense there on the initial block shot, but Gordon stays with it. Coming off one of his better seasons last year, although he got hurt in the conference semifinals. Zubac and a foul. Beautiful pass. And Zubac with a chance for a three-point play as the Clippers off to a good start. One of the top voters in most improved, coming off without question his best season. Oh, beautiful threat pass there. Murray to Jokic and an easy bucket. Clippers last year in terms of playoff seeding finished 5th in the West and faced these Nuggets in the first round. They're going to count it and a foul. Jamal Murray thought it had been a forward upward motion.
That 6'8", 6'9" athletic forward that can shoot the mid-range or be a lob threat.
Nice two-man game there once again. Jokic, the beneficiary. He's got 4 early points. This was a great home court advantage for the Clippers last year as Harden nails the three-pointer in rhythm. He played in 21 home games, and they were 18-3 in those home games. Another three this time the other end.
He just camps himself out down there. He's so heavy, very difficult to displace once you go to contest a shot on a layup.
Oh, beautiful move. Christian Brown is playing with a lot of confidence.
To get that ball on a direct line to the first open shooter, Christian Brown benefited from that.
How many things do you watch during a game, Legs, that you say it's too easy for him?
Pretty much everything he does, just from opportunity and who he's playing with. But the quality of shots he's going to get in this offense are going to be significantly better. This could be his best year.
And one of the better three-point shooting big men, Brook Lopez, coming over from the Bucks, knocks down a three. Larry Watson also checking in for the first time. Valanciunas, an excellent pickup. Draws the foul. Shot is good and one. Watson, a fun defender to watch. He can be a dynamic defender. Little sidestep and another three. Lopez is in his first three. Five on the 24. Harden whips a pass. Lopez this time in the paint. Gets that one to go. That for Lopez just becomes better each season.
Well, he easily could have won Most Improved Player a year ago. Dyson Daniels right there. Zubac was right there.
He'll be coming off the bench, something new for him. As Watson drives, finds Valanciunas. Excellent look from Watson. Chris Paul behind the back, the 40-year-old going coast to coast. Can't get it to fall. Zubac's tip misses. You guys are right. They're getting after it in the first half. Watson inside, goes reverse, and banks it home.
But the good news, Rich, he finished last year healthy for the first time in a while.
Johnson, good, wide open look. Nails the three-pointer.
And that's that efficiency shot that you were talking about. If Cam Johnson's getting open shots, it's going to be a problem.
Zubac sneaks inside, took a little hit, still got it to go. Brown racing up the floor on Harden. Alley-oop to Gordon.
That whole thing was triggered by Jokic.
Leonard. Open look for Collins. Can't get that to fall. Nuggets looking to push. Oh, beautiful pass, and Jokic finishes it off. Gordon with a Jokic-type pass there. Leonard, the fake, the drive, and the flush. Good defense from Derrick Jones. Zubac spots it. Pass deflected. Collins, Jones up and under, counted. Beautiful acrobatic move from Jones.
Nice job that time, Murray recognizing.
Oh, Derrick Jones. About a second and a half put off the shot clock on that possession. They only have 7, but a few been costly here late, here in the first half. Gordon step back three-pointer. Backs it in. With 2.4 remaining. Murray, nobody near him. Ball tipped out by Jokic. Cam Johnson, that time, nails it.
Zubac's second team all defense in this league. You know Derek Jones has made his reputation in this league on that end. And then you've got Nicholas Batum as well. So this is elite level perimeter defense with a big to back you up out there.
As Johnson comes the other way, alley-oops. Spotted beautifully by Derek Jones.
I think that was more just a terrible pass.
I think you're right. That was one of the worst lob attempts I've seen in transition in a long time.
Murray looking for Jokic. Pass deflected. Good hands again, but finds its way to Jokic. And that beautiful soft touch.
But you see him every single night.
Harden pushes Johnson. Gordon, little crossover. Pass deflected by Batum. Just great defensive instincts. Active hands. Another turnover. Jones drives. Count it, and a foul. But he's such a great player to watch. You just, as an NBA fan, you just want him to have a full season to show his greatness. Gordon step back as the shot clock expires. 18 points for Gordon. Going to be hard for these guys to get minutes during the regular season. Lopez. Shot clock winding down. Tough pull-away shots up. Oh, knocks it down. His presence is felt when he's on the floor. Hardaway to Valanciunas. Valanciunas methodically but easily scores.
Really, it was the guy that was the driving force of their offense a year ago, and now where's that going to come from? And that's what you get Bradley Beal for. So we're going to wait to see him probably in the regular season or maybe at the tail end of the preseason.
Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Done chasing. Now contesting, and Strawler still knocks it down.
Remember, this is a guy that turned Game 6 on its head against Oklahoma City. Had that short burst offensively. They got separation, ended up forcing a Game 7, which of course they lost.
Hoists it up, lines up the three, and Strawler grabs it. Strawler, another smooth-looking shot there.
Well, you know, the first thing that comes to my mind, you got to make that impact defensively. What do you rebound? What are the things that you are going to do that aren't just scoring? It's the defense, it's the rebounding, it's the communication. I see the Clippers knock down a three.
So the down the bench guys, the two-way contract guys, on the floor here in the fourth. Lotto, bad pass from Najee. And Christie with the steal and finish. And a quick timeout call by David Allen. Clippers back up by 2.
It was so ridiculously easy. And Tyronn Lue singled him out before the game tonight, talking about how impressed he's been with the camp that he's had.
Pickett, quick catch and shoot, fires away from long distance. The legs, as we've talked about in a couple of these preseason games. Christie is fouled. Count it, and one. Got it high off the glass. He's happy to have that guy next to him once again, Bruce Brown. Those two did a lot of good things in that championship year. As Curtis Jones, the rookie from Iowa State, he's on a two-way contract, nails that one. Jordan Miller looking. Hauser on the follow. Nice move there from the rookie. Hunter Tyson in the game for Denver now. Curtis Jones lines it up and knocks down another.
You move on, you're not playing USA basketball, but Europeans get an opportunity to play competitive basketball during the summer.
And that's big-time basketball. Oh, Curtis Jones again launches another three-pointer. With high expectations, both these teams added to the talent they have. Both with real depth, both with star power. And both think they can do damage in this Western Conference this year.
So I'm just looking at Denver's depth tonight, my biggest takeaway.
Now the coaches will take a look at it. I'm sure things they loved and some things they know they've got to